BIomutant. Finally, BIomutant's out today. Out today, it is out though. I say out today, but it's out. You know how it be. It's already out. We're doing things. It came out on Steam probably like 30-40 minutes ago. No, it came out. It came out because they wanted to release a game. What am I thinking? There's no cause. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the YouTube side of things, which always takes a little while. There we go. Boop. All right. There's that. There's that. Shut down the Twitch one. What is that? What is that? Let me grab that real quick and just cut out whatever that is. All right. Oh, what did I choose? What did I choose? Oh no. I don't speak whatever the fuck that is. I think I chose Spanish. Oh, shit. I don't speak Spanish. No, I want it windowed, and I want it, like that, please. And then my PC is getting really hot. My PC is saying, hey, you little shit. No, I don't want borderless. I want windowed. And 1080. 1080. Wait. Where is it? Oh, I see why. Yeah, I just couldn't think for a second there. All right. Whew. I want to like stretch it out, so let's get that on there. BIomutant, new game, medium, that'll be fine. Let's see what's going on. We got our little BIomutant dude here. That's it. That's our main character right there. Our little BIomutant. Who's this side character with the sword? I want to be the BIomutant. He is.
Encode your DNA.
Okay. Okay, it's gotta be like a primal one, right? That's randomize. Primal is nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid of a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous. At the cost of lesser developed intellect. Sounds like me. A dum-dum is the least developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid offshoot that compensates of lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Rex is an extraordinary developed anthropomorphic breed with a hybrid outcast. With an even DNA string, it's apt for both physical and mental challenges. Yeah, but like the primal one's the coolest looking so far. I just read that. Rex is next. Yeah. Hula is a regenerative developed anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them extremely tough and resilient. The Fip breed is renowned for highly evolved mind. Its genius and look at its face. Its genius is directly interlinked with the power of Ki, which amplifies their sumonic output. The Murgle is the definition of an idealized breed. Its evolutionary lineage has gone in a direction wherefrom an appearance has dominated over functionality. Oh, that's pretty funny. I think we'll go with just the primal rough boy. Attributes. Define your character's starting attributes. See more detailed explanation of what each effect has
Define
applied.
your genetic structure.
What gives me the most? A 100 movement speed off the bat. And I get, like, I don't want it to modify how my thing looks. Like, well, that's funny as. Like, short and fat head. Like right that. But it's like, I don't want... Why does this affect how it change? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I actually don't... I genuinely dislike that this is doing, because I don't... I'm gonna go with that. Or maybe, like... like that, right?
Choose a genetic resilience.
What about I just do it all? I don't care. I don't care. Like that. Oh. As long as I have a little bit in everything. Like right there. Okay.
Choose your first style.
Why did they do it like this? Why didn't they just have a fucking menu, a list of things? This is terrible.
Pick your main color.
I mean,
Choose your detail color. Pick a class. Mercenary, Deadeye, Commando, Psy-Freak.
definitely not. No.
Saboteur.
No.
Sentinel.
Sense.
Mercenary.
I'm thinking of going with the mercenary.
Dead Commando.
I think Commando would be pretty cool too.
Dead Mercenary.
Mercenary is a trained swordsman who has mastered the art of the blade. Deadeye is, I mean, Deadeye's probably the best, but I don't want to fucking. Oh, no matter what, I'm gonna have the thingy. Right. Mercenary is trained swordsman who mastered the art of the blade. Deadeye is a tricky, skillful rogue who chooses a life of an outlaw, and society values. Chose a life of outlaw and society values. What? Commando is a trained operative and a special elite operations force. Commandos are used working in smaller teams. Psy-Freaks are experimental with psychotic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts.
Saboteur.
This can dual wield. That's what it can do, I guess. Saboteur is cunning, skilled, explorer. 1 second. You fucking take that back, because I'm going to tell you right now, man. I'm going to tell you right now. No, we don't. I've got, like, the smallest wiener, and I've compared, right, the whole tri-state area. I've compared everywhere, and do you know what? Microscope. Microscope. That's what you need. So don't even come in telling people they need big weenies if they're a Mario streamer, because you're wrong. What did the grape say when it was stepped on? Did it say, got any duck? Babble, babble, babble. To the very next day. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Ah! Wrong spelling of wine. You spelt wine as in the stuff that's made from fruit, such as grapes. But you should have put... Oh. Alright, I'm back. I was getting asked about food and dinner and all that. Good. Good stuff.
Mercenary.
So what does these do? Melee. So
Deadeye. Mercenary.
I don't think
Saboteur.
I can dual wield
Deadeye.
unless I have a mercenary or a saboteur,
Deadeye.
which is stupid. I don't know why. Why didn't they just... and just listen, hear me out here. Why didn't they just start you off as whatever you make your character, and and what all you do when you make your character is you choose how it looks. That's all you do. You go, all right, I want it to look like this, and then it pops you into the world, and then there's skill trees. Why didn't it just do that? Why didn't it just do that? That seems like what most games do, and I think it works 16 times better than whatever this is trying to do. Because I don't care for this so far.
Deadeye chosen.
It's really making me feel like I'm going to be locked into this style of gameplay.
That'll work.
And I don't want to be locked into any style of gameplay.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
If it's about, like, adding... Oh, we wanted to make it so... you would, you know, have multiple ways to play the game through and through again. Like, no.
It's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
What? What am I choosing here? Blue?
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise. An echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Alright, sure.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. Now, if that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Sure.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And
What?
as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Right is always right.
What if I go
Yes,
left?
left can be right sometimes.
Yeah, I guess left can be right sometimes. What is this way? I ain't going that way. Fuck this. I'm going whatever I want. Ooh. They both probably lead this way.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature.
Was that a
and
pony?
The one that preys on others.
Can't be skipped. I got a...
Do you remember the beast?
I got a
that
double jump,
shattered
which is
your
nice.
family? Or did you choose
No.
to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh no, he's got weird yellow hands. What's going on with that? I don't like the way my dude looks. One sec, I gotta reload here. I got it. Rabbit Fury. Oh, I broke his big old club. Oh, he's got a big old bomb on his back. Very
Make a
nice.
run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Alright, I got you. Can I get him? If I can't get him, then I don't know what I'm doing here. You know? Oh, sorry, 1 second. Oh, he got me. I'm really trying to... Oh my god, stop it. To shoot his... Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to get his thing shot, like... There's some weird stuff going on with the movement system. For sure. Which I just need to get used to. Oh gosh. I don't think I can kill it. I don't think I can do it. Which, you know what that means? This means that this tutorial is shit. That's what that means. It means the tutorial was crap. There should have been an option to just continue fighting and just win.
This time, it was best
That's a
to
crap
run
tutorial.
than live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
I hope, like, I get used to the way that this game sort of controls and I start to like it a little bit more, because at the moment, to be fair, it's kind of throwing me in with more problems than not.
The predator
At least I got my
isn't
pew
the
pew.
only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Evolution gone wrong. Move towards an enemy and target them with melee attacks. Aim your camera towards the enemy to target them with ranged attacks. Reload your weapon. Press yeah. When your is red, when the ammo indicator is red, you can perform a quick reload. A successful quick reload will... Right, okay, so I see. Right, and it makes it way cheaper time-wise as well. So is there going to be like level ups and things? I should hope so. Look at them, they're crap. They didn't even fight me. Like, they didn't even give it a chance to fight me. It's not that like they didn't have a chance to. They didn't even bother trying. What's this way? Secrets? Nope. Okay. Okay, well, no secrets for me. Let's do it. How long's this game been in development now? Quite a while, isn't it? Because it was like announced years ago. Ooh, what have I found? An electric module, rare, shocking, decent. Weapon add-ons. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it extra damage type as long as the ammo lasts. Sometimes enemies have resistance, weakness to different weapon special effects, so use them wisely. Equip it. Okay, so I've put that on my revolver. Got medical supplies, so I found a medical bag. Bags of this contain items that can heal me. Items don't automatically regenerate. Your health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You'll have to use consumables. Okay. Cool beans. So I got that. I'll take a walk. Quick select menu. Got a bit some heal stuff there. Very nice. And then there's a bed and toilet. I can use that. Ooh, energy pills. I'll take those. Gonna need those just in case. Need some more energy, and then I'll take this. Oh.
Grab on tight and go.
I assumed I was gonna need to push a button to grab on or something, so I pressed Y. I don't even know why, but I chose Y or triangle. Playing on a PS4 pad, to be fair.
The oil sludge is everywhere.
Next time we get into a menu, actually, I think it thinks
but some have adapted
I'm using a
to the new
360. Well, not
environment
360, but,
and
you know, like an
changed with
Xbox
it.
pad.
Evolution has its ways.
Oh, parrying. Remember parrying. Remember parry enemy attacks when the enemy attack. When the attacks and you see lightning bolts flashing above their head. Okay.
Slash.
Very nice. Looting. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find the highlighted enemies and press Y. Okay. So right, did he have something? No, there's a sign in his ass. That's
You
why.
have a good eye for that stuff.
Right, I just picked up a bunch of crap. Does this hurt me? Right, yeah. Yeah, it's tar. Okay. It's tar. Whew.
Take your time.
It's like a big monkey.
Those are the kind of things you need.
What a lovely monkey. Okay, so I can like hop off walls and then have another jump, which is pretty cool. For movement, something that's important to me is movement. I mean, it's probably important to a lot of people, but movement in games is obviously, you know, it's what you're going to be doing most of the time. So if it doesn't work well, then cast it aside, you know. 1 second here. Let's put me over there, right? That way I can, yeah, it's fine. Ooh. Ooh. You know what I could do? Could just like that. Right. Yeah. Do that. Look at that. Now we can see. I just do that and you can see what's gonna be below there. I don't need to be blocking things, you know. I'm quite low down like that, you know, as well. I'm actually quite low down from how I usually sit anyway, to be fair. Like I usually sit a little higher up. So we got, you know, we got like the idea going anyway. Hey buddy, you got a shield? Shielders. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break them with melee attacks before you can damage them. Alright, Jesus. Alright, break my back. Help. Oh, upgrade points, and it's a dog color. Defeating enemies, completing quests, give you XP. Alright, yep. Normal stuff. You know. XP. Makes sense. We all know about XP. Nope. I got a weird hand. What is that? Why is one of my hands like danger tape? What is going on there? Some kind of BIomutant.
Look, an emergency box from the once was.
Mm-hmm.
Rare sight.
Got myself a crowbar. Old world clawbar. Alright. It works. So I'm gonna now use it to get through this door. I suppose? Yeah. Right. What's the point in even having it if there's no like tapping mini game to go along with it or something, you know?
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Oh, here we go. I got like a big old FF7 sword. Like, what is this? Cloud Rat?
Whoa.
Rat Strife.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Okay. Doesn't this guy do voicing for a lot of things? Nope, nope, nope.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Feeling fierce.
I'd like a little bit more control over
Chop, chop.
my sword swings, you know? Like, being able to do sort of special moves and stuff, that'd be really cool. Bioblobs. You've absorbed bioblobs. There are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating monks, or morks, not monks, and finding containers at various places in the world. You can use your bioblobs to unlock special powers anytime by accessing the mutations menu. Okay.
Time to see what's above.
You want to eat me? Nope. Said it would eat me and spit me out, so I thought. But I guess not. Alright. So this is the open world, yeah? We're going to get to the open world in just a second. I assume. I hope so. I like open worlds, I really do, but sometimes games have them unnecessarily, so we'll see how it feels once we're out in the open. The open world's really what interested me, to be fair.
Called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
All right.
Definitely not open.
Okay. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths, while others featured different rewards. Switch the nodes. Node select use. Okay. Press rotate. Okay. This is the number of rotations you have left. Okay. Each node has a certain position. It must be rotated into the completion. Alright. Okay. Very simple. Okay, good.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago. And it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space.
Beautiful.
That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
I like went to stretch, and then like mid stretch, my I just swallowed something, and it didn't go well. I like started to choke because I swallowed something mid stretch. I don't know if you've ever done that. Doesn't feel good. I can feel it right here still, like the bottom of my throat.
The sound of spark metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what happens.
It's
Moves
going
left.
to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Done.
There you go.
Easy. Oh, it's going to take a little bit of puzzling. 2 moves. Hello. Airstrike. Well, perfectly countering an enemy will stun them. A stunned enemy has star circles around their head. After hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Swoo.
I need to get into the habit of parrying instead of
Kill that.
hitting, which is something like you get into the habit of if you ever play the Batman games.
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Let's
That's the good stuff.
loot them. Let's loot them, baby. No? No rope for me? Okay. Let's go speak to the wheeled one. Hey, bro. Saved you.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
You don't sound familiar at all.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Everything.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Is that me?
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Scar?
It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But
I
he
don't know.
would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
My who? Was my mom a cow?
There's no
Had a
doubt
cow mum?
you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Is this a game for children? This is a children's game? I thought this was like an adult game.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back.
I thought this
But
was
he's
like a...
grateful you have.
I thought this was like a 15 or
It
something,
was
you know?
after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Yeah, what's at stake?
The impending threat of the World Eaters bringing down the Tree of Life is ever so close. He also worries about the Jagni tribe that's actively working for a doomsday and purging of the world. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
The tree? No, I don't remember shit. A new friend, right. By default, dialogue are set to advance from NPC line to the next. Automatically, if you want to manually advance the dialogue. Right, okay. This is a while back. Maybe this is me. On some kind of cat creature. And I got kung fu moves. That's the kind of noises I would make. I'm jumping on graves. Oh my god, it's Fonzie.
Asks
Hey,
if
Fonz.
you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here.
I don't think she cares.
Sounds like he thinks she does, despite your heart growing dark. There's nothing as powerful as a Mooma's love. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't know. Potato people's better. It's true.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
No. No, I just like the word potato better. That's it. Simple
The
as.
Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Oh no! Let's see, what have I got? Glitter glass. Glitter grass. Alright, I got some good jumps on me. I got great hops. You know what they say. Good hops. Oh, it takes stamina, does it? But running doesn't. Running, nah, you don't need stamina for running, but for rolling, oh shit, you better. Can I swim? Oh my god, the stamina goes down like crazy. Jesus. You need stamina to swim, yeah. What does it want me to do? Oh, punch it. Okay.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Will it grow strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it.
Nah.
You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
Oh, net, huh? Oh, yeah. Give me that. Come here. Mine. Angela, like you've never done anything else. He's
Like
impressed.
You've never done anything else.
Yeah.
He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree.
Where can I find them?
They're hiding in the glitter grass that
Right.
mostly grows deep inside damp caves, where they draw mineral from the natural rock.
Fair play.
One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Does any of that get cut out? I guess my touchpad kind of gets cut out a little bit, which isn't good. It already isn't good. Because that's not green at all. Oh no. Well, one day I'm going to fine tune the green screen. One day. Not today, but maybe one day. I don't know. Be good to get it done properly though. You know, have a more reliable green. Right, so it wants me to merge it with the tree. Tree's up here. I gotta just jam this nono into a tree. Just jam it in there, you know. And boom, we're done. Alright, good.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us,
All right.
everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us.
I mean, who even is my cow mum?
You
I don't
can
know her.
already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
I hope so, man. I hope I did. I hope I did as good as I could. She only cares about Wong Fu. Nah, I shouldn't make her worry. Who is Wong Fu?
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Yeah, sure.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone.
Is that the
It's
dude?
part of a trail you can follow.
He's got a peg leg.
He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the tree of life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun.
The end of days. So when the Wanderers arrived as well.
Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the second coming, and our lineage.
Oh, okay.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
Absolutely, yeah.
Noko
Oh,
has
look at that,
tamed
the
the
Hoof
Majute
Puff.
and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
Crazy.
Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that
Right.
you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
I will be back very shortly. action button. You don't get it anymore. Oh, now that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually figured that out, like, all on my own. Oh, for fuck's sake! This is the ideal streamer house. It's two single beds. Game sphere. It's so spherical.
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox?
So tasty. Delicious. I'd say, compliments to the chef.
Who is Gray Fox? The question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know.
You ready to see something really cool?
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
Pooh!
I'm not sure. He seems intent on.
I picked up a few new moves.
In the new Mario game, you can you can get his Mushroom Kingdom to take on Peach's castle. Storm the front gate. Make sure your Goombas don't get overloaded. Oh no, Mario's firing secret booze. I'm so happy you clicked this video. You've proven that you want to go with this, you know, and I gotta say, that's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice, you know. I've been alone for a long time, just looking for someone to hold me. All right, sorry about that. Like, food came, so I got some chips, but I'll try not to eat like too much on stream. But I have chips now. There you go, a chip. If I do it, I'll try and eat like while someone's talking or something. Porky Puff. How can I defeat them?
His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majute, and the Googlide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Oh my god, I get the net back. Oh yeah. Alright. Thanks, Fonz. He's changed a bit since I last saw him, but it's probably the Fonz, right? Okay.
You're getting the hang of it.
More?
The quickest way out is through the roof where they came in.
I thought there'd be more people here to fight. Okay, I don't think we'll be doing a particularly long stream today. I mean, I already did do about a 4-hour stream or so. Just you know, when I was doing the stuff for Ultra Kill.
The tree of life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
Let's try and get to grips on what we're doing. I think bottom right's probably the place I want to go because I can get a glider from there, supposedly. Which, that'd be cool. I got an achievement called The Journey Begins.
Signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged.
What does it do?
Let's see.
So signposts. All right, so they're fast travels. You're not interacting with them. Fast travel. Yeah. Cool. So I want to be sort of hanging around to Sir there. So let's get out of whereabouts and head over to Super Largo or whatever. So let's head right once we get out of here. How much did I just move during that time? Okay, not that much. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, beautiful. What is that?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake.
Well, not my concern, but we could check to see if there's anything here.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive.
Oh my god. Dude doesn't look happy, man. Hey, bro.
He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
So, you're in a balance. You have two halves of a complete wholeness that flows through all things. At time, you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few of those are who act in the same manner. Few are those who act in the same manner and wholesomeness in the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. The balance of your actions creates an aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of the camera in a second. I think, let's do that. Wrong cam. That's my away screen, and I didn't have the thing set up properly. So you can see all my trash. Right. So I can interact with captives. Psi shrines will award you psi points that you can use to unlock psychotic powers. Powers can be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance. Okay, it's like infamous.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Alright, well, come on then, let me help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much
That's
already.
right. Smack that spark out before it starts.
You don't have to be so harsh. It's such a little spark.
Now, take it out now while it's small.
There's always another spark.
Is there? Oh. They beat each other up, do they? Side point unlocked. You gained a side point. Use it to unlock a power in the mutation menu. Some powers are locked by aura skills or by the aura score, meaning your side points can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aura, or those without color.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Nah.
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Right.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak.
Oh, yes.
They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
I think I already know who I'm siding with.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Have they engaged the World Eaters? The World Eaters? Jeez. God, man.
Myriad is convinced that defeating the World Eaters is the only way the world can be saved, but they've been forced to focus on their rivalry with the Jagni tribe. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay. Quest tracking, hey? So I got a journal. I got all that. We can look at that. I'm good. Oh my fucking god, really? More?
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
What will it be? That would lead up to the the assholes, right? The bridge is definitely where I would rather go, but we'll go this way. Not because I would rather like side with that tribe, because the bridge is more interesting than this road, but
It's unusual that natural tunnels
We'll do
like
this.
this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
It's very green. I assume I could hit both cats. Maybe not though. Okay. Very good. Let's head on over this way. Maybe we can get like a better blade or something, you know?
This area
That's what I'd
was
like.
beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
I don't know what I just got. It's a little bit annoying, but like sometimes like stuff just goes. And I didn't even push the button, I just pressed triangle. You know, but like I didn't get to the menu yet, so it went too quick. What's in here? Small health pack, I'll take it. Look at this bug. That's my bug, right?
One rung after the
Yeah.
other.
Alright. That's my bug. Love my bug. Gotta love a bug. Gotta love a good bug. Right. Alright. Oh. Look at this. More secrets. No. No more secrets. I was hoping I would find all the secrets. Every single secret. You know, there's too many secrets, but I was hoping I'd find every single secret. What's through this, what's through here? Not much. Really isn't much, jeez.
That's the Myriad tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Let us talk to the sign, but the sign ain't listening.
Let's see.
Yes. Wonder if I can get vehicles.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Eh.
Graziella,
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Bring me to your Sifu.
Doesn't know if the Sifu will have time for you, but he'll let you in to find out.
Oh, nice, dude. I don't have time for this. We're at war. Let me in. All right, come on then. Dude, brush your teeth.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
A vigilante?
He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma?
Your Muma
Everyone knows me.
invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain.
Nah, the Nanchuk wasn't one of them.
To set the past aside,
It was the Nan bread.
for now.
That's what we had.
Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is
it pronounced
understanding
Nanchuk?
of
I
the
thought it was
greater
Nunchuk.
good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll join you.
He was hoping you'd join them.
Fantastic.
You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Coerce.
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future.
Oh, fantastic. I've allied.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
You should have peace for yourself. Yeah, you know.
They might bring them war, but they'll never take away their inner peace.
Yeah.
He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way
Oh,
you'll
nice.
learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You
Sure.
both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. claim the rival outposts, and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
I said, and earn their trust.
Once you've dealt with the rival
Take their lives.
you
Earn their
challenge
trust.
Their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
All right, yeah, share land. Challenge to unite.
They passed the point of no return as their words lost power and see no other way forward than using violence to combat violence.
Yeah, sure.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
The old village.
Even though it's now a different place from a different time, it is a place that'll make you remember.
I'm done with my chips. Don't worry. No more chips. I got a pizza back there, but I'm gonna have that after the stream. I'm gonna let it get cold. And then I'm gonna have that pizza. I'm gonna watch the third Hobbit, the final Hobbit film, while I chow down on that pizza. Alright, let me out, bro. I gotta pass through some caves, and for an open world game, this is surely telling me what to do quite a bit, huh? I don't actually feel like I could just go out and do what I want, because I bet like a lot of this stuff's story gated, right? So like, yeah, I can walk around the open world, but I think until I have a couple missions out of the way and I get my like my gear together, you know, is there any reason to explore? I'm sort of hoping there is a reason to explore. Outposts are cool and all, but like I'll sooner or later I'll just like have them all, and then what, you know? Like Zelda is a really good open world game. Like Breath of the Wild, Zelda, that one. And I'll tell you why, because there's so much to do in it, right? There's a lot of combat to do, and you'll never really get rid of all that combat. There's a lot of puzzles, and you can, you know, yeah, you can solve them all and whatnot, but there's also collectibles and just like little things out there, and obviously, you know, more weapons and stuff to find. Since your stuff constantly breaks, it urges you to find stuff all the time, even though I hate the weapon break system.
Evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Ow. One, two.
You might want to fall back.
Nah. I got him. And he fell on his little stone. What's his face? Is he asleep? He is not asleep. He is dead. Alright. What's in his chest, though? A health pack. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, I do think Breath of the Wild has its issues. But for the most part, it's a really well put together game. You know, I don't know if I'd give it a 10, but I would say 8 or 9. Yeah, absolutely. I'll give it that. Like, I'll give it that as a general game score. Doesn't mean, like, I think it's that good, you know? But I could see why people would give Breath 10.
But it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
For a game I don't particularly care for, I have spent at least 60 hours playing it, so... yeah, it's got its places.
Let's see.
Okay. So this is a broken village, yeah?
As time passes, memories fade, And sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Yeah, he's just splashing around at the
He
pool.
asks how you are today.
Can't complain.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going.
Yeah, okay.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
I'd sure like to.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand.
Oh,
He
fantastic.
thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful.
And he'll be honored.
Oh, very beautiful. He just throws me in. That's a shitty teacher. Swimming. You can swim in most waters while in very deep water. You'll slowly lose key energy, and when you're out of key, you'll drown. Awesome. Right. Well, I did this earlier. I was hoping I would get a better swimming technique than what he gave me.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
No, you almost drowned me, bro. At least I learned how to not swim. Yes.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
Or a better teacher. Yeah, maybe.
You need to rely on those who somehow know how to teach. Those willing to bend down and help you pick up your boots. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Alright. I'll try harder. Soak up your instructions.
You can never try too hard.
That's what you think.
Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Oh, I lost track of time, bro.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
And?
should
You
know.
want to fight about it?
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square.
Alright. See you there soon.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end.
Ooh, cake. Alright, there's my mum.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Gizmo, huh?
Asks how you're feeling today.
Better now that I'm talking to you. Wish I could shake this bad feeling. Yeah, you found anything?
His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful.
Right.
He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
I don't mind picking up trash.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation.
Mm-hmm.
You owe it to yourself to protect the environment.
Yeah, sure.
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Hey. I found a full unate cake. I wonder what that's for. Jesus. Alright. I gotta press that button there. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Okay. And then the next one.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
You're the expert. Come on, you tell me. What have I got?
Sometimes he's an
Dude, you
expert,
just found a bunch of
sometimes
used
he just
condoms. What's going on?
He
Why have
can
you got
work wonders
these?
with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
Yeah, I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the
Real
spirit.
dirty.
You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna
He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be
get
a
my
good
hands
start.
soaked in mud. crafting intro. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons or armors. Or if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. Crafting a base. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm crafting a handle. And craft the weapon, select your handle slot. Oh, I see. Sorry. Alright, select your hand. You want to be in order to be able to craft. That's a pretty cool one. Yeah, banana, baby. Baseball bat. Oh, yeah, rubber grip. I'm thinking the rubber grip. Metalwork. Why would that one? Oh, that gives me, right, 101 to 43. That will give me 44. 42. 47 with the baseball bat. 38. Saber. 40. 43, 48. I'm gonna go with the metalwork. Oh yeah. Awesome.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
Wanted something cutting edge.
He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
That's alright.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
I'm gonna go use it on my mum.
He thinks mastering the 6 weapon
Shit.
styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone.
Yeah,
He's
but-
looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her
Yeah,
patience.
she's fucking mad. I saw you over there crafting.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Sorry, I was helping Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Gone.
She won't live forever, you know that.
Oh,
But
right.
she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together.
Gone?
You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
I'll find a way there in the end.
Don't
you worry. We're with you
She
or without
worries
you.
about you. Sometimes you get lost in your own world, where the only thing that matters is you.
Right. I hope I can,
They
oh
look
my god.
determined. Better watch out.
They're gonna steal my weapon.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm just late for training, bro.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are.
Hey, no one needs to get hurt.
You'll have to face pain at some point. He offers to help you get it over with.
Oh, he pushed me. I mean, it's not like, you know, the most... it's not the most, you know, intense combat system, you know? It's not like much can go wrong here. Yeah, you better be upset. He won't let me beat him up. It forced me to lose. I can't believe it forced me to lose. Oh no, not my new weapon. Not my new blade. No. Oh. Mama, help.
She
They pushed
asks if
me.
you're hurt. What happened?
They're insecure.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Oh, I can't believe this. Alright, 1 second here. I need to message a friend real quick. I will be... This is the worst. There we go. Alright. Let me get that off the screen. It's time to focus on your training now. Alright. Yeah, I'll clear my mind, don't worry.
She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health.
Phew.
And
What about
that's
Wang
will
Fu?
Keep your mind strong and clear.
Wang Fu, get it? Like PP? Like Dong Dong? God, what an unfunny joke. I thought about it ages ago and I was like, I'm not going to say that. But, you know, Wang Fu, bro. There must be a parody of
Someone close to heart,
some fucking
doing what he does
kung
best.
fu thing called Wang Fu, is it? You know what I mean?
Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants
Poopsies.
to know how you're feeling.
I feel useful.
He heard you helped Gizmo clean up.
Ah,
He's proud of you.
well, you know, just a good boy.
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training.
Oh, family comes first.
He wishes that was true for your Moomer too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems
I know what
more
happens in the
important
future. This
for
village
every
ain't
day.
don't need training.
He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Oh yeah, I got this. Don't worry. My mum's like gonna be so mad at me. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I was helping Dad. I didn't tell you to help your dad, did I? I said meet me in the fucking square and you didn't come.
He's curious to see what you found.
It's our home, your stuff.
He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short.
And shit.
He
Alright.
can work wonders with pretty much anything, and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I'll get my hands dirty to find out. Love getting my hands dirty. Can't get enough of it.
Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next.
Yeah, but if you are a failure
Says
once,
it's
might as well
about
be a
time you
failure
learn
forever,
how,
you know?
and
Never
offers to
try.
teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
I love failing once and then never trying again. Gear crafting. Right, let's go to a... What have I got here? Alright, armor type. Critical chance +2. The best thing I'm going to get is critical chance +2. Let's just go with that. I saw a 12. 13. I saw 13. or 21? 21. But I got a 17% chance. 6 with 20. Yeah. Craft it. Let's go for it.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
I like it. Anti-fashioned.
Agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style.
Oh, yeah, bro.
You should take it with you. Wear it to practice.
Yeah. I'll show it to Muma.
He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you.
No, she won't.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
She will not be proud of me. She will be mad at me. She'll say, hey, you little shit. Who fucking said you could make shit and wear it, huh? Who said this? I told you to... Oh, I'm trapped in the house. I'm trapped in the house. He's locked me in. Oh, Christ. There was another way out. Right, here we go. Here she is. She's in the field, working away. Volcano in the background.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Hey, better late than never.
Says being on time would be better yet.
Oh, well, you know what? If we're going to throw fish into a pond...
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
No, because they're stupid. I don't fear failure. I'll learn eventually. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Wants you to prove that with some practice first.
Alright. I was hoping there was an option that's like, yeah, not right now they don't. Oh yeah, do it. Ooh, one punch. What a failure of a animal. One punch and it hurt itself. Ooh. You see that? No, that was shit. That was shit, mate.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Why are you proud? Why are you proud? I did all the work. I'll try harder next time.
That's all she's ever asked of you.
Just to try harder? Jesus. You did good. I'll try harder. Yeah, you fucking
With
better.
the help of Gizmo and Riz.
Good doesn't mean best.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Well, I didn't expect that. How thoughtful. It's about time he did something for me.
Reminds you that the best way to get someone to do things is for you to thank them.
Is it? I thought it was to ask. Oh my god, he's shooting up! He was hitting the skooma. Hey, give me that. Come here. Come here, little sheepbug. Wait. Oh, I have to hit triangle. I have to hit Y.
Catchy.
Alright.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
I wonder what it does.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
I bet it
A piece
just
of Scraptronics like this
it
has
just makes
built-in
a projection
all-world
of Spy
tech
Kids
that makes it a
3D
potent
on the
communication
wall. I reckon that's what it does.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA.
An autotomato.
Follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Oh, nice. Will it record what happens to me?
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Oh, right. So it's like Joey from
Your
Friends.
Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
But what a day it's been.
She's so happy you made the most of it.
Oh,
Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
I'm not keen on the writing. It feel I thought it. I really was hoping this was like a
Nothing could stop
bit of a
you
grown-up
from
game, but it's
setting
not.
the world on
it's a kids game, and it feels like PS2 kids game, you know, like Legend of K kind of, which is a little shame, but I'm really hoping once things expand, it'll get better. All right, Mum, you go into the flames. I'll find a way out. We'll team up. I knew you had to go away someday.
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
I saw people on the discussions being like, "Can I turn the narrator off?" And I'll tell you what would have been. I get it. I get why they did narrator, right? So they could do these little like Banjo-Kazooie noises.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come.
And then just have one dude say all the text.
This time there's no escape.
I would have rather they put in a bit more effort and had everyone speak and say things, or just dialogue, and just not had the guy do this. Because, yeah, he's getting a little on my nerves as well. Because I could read this stuff faster as well, which is a little annoying. Alright, this time?
Lupa Lupin is a problem older than you.
Where's Dad? Is he dead?
You need to know she loves you, and everything she's done has been to protect you,
Where's Poopy?
your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her.
Alright, I'll stay out of the way. I'll watch you die.
What
Don't
she
worry.
wants you to do.
I'll watch
Here
you
it
die,
comes.
Mum.
The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Ow. Yeah, beat him up, Mom. Beat him up. For a masterate. Wang Fu. She's pretty shit. I've done more damage to him and I'm just smacking him in the boots. No wonder he's a fucking time-old problem. She doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she
Ew.
goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Help. I can't swim.
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Isn't that like a Queens of the Stone Age song or something? Go with the flow. Oh shit. Here he comes. Got him. Mom! He's just once, that was it. Oh, he broke Mom's back. Can't believe it. I must have stepped on a crack. No. How is he swimming down? What are you going to do, mate? You can't even swim. Oh, what
Death
she...
is not to be feared by one who has lived life with
Ah.
a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
He gave up so quick.
The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
That was such a quick, like, I'm done. I ain't even trying to save my mum. He reached out for, like, a finger and then he was like, ah, fuck this. I'm going back.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options
This
are
is so
exhausted.
stupid.
The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about.
Why is this dude so mad about the kid? Oh my god, I thought he was going to throw me
For
at the
yourself
beast.
dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
I don't get why he's so mad at these cats. What did they do to this guy? I'm starting to think we might have deserved what we fucking had coming to us, you know?
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
If he's just angry, then, like, I mean, don't be angry, bro, but, you know, what if, you know, he's not just angry? You can now craft weapons and modify your gear. Alright. Well, if he's not just angry, what if, you know, he has legitimate reasons? What if my mum killed his mum? Excuse me?
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
Well, it kind of looks like it's being detained right now. I'm not a fan of this, guys.
Couldn't keep it down.
Oh, I'll beat it up then. Don't worry. Now that I can see it standing on its own 2 feet, yeah, I'm not too sentimental anymore. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, the combat's fine. It's just fine. I wouldn't put it anything past fine. Smack it in its face. Kick its butt. Eat its ass. You shot it in its tongue.
Bang, bang.
That should be it. Yeah, got it. Oh man.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the fluff hulk out to the Farfnacky leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you.
Yeah, and then I killed their beast.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Yeah, maybe. Is it far?
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Okay. Which way? This way? Oh, an underground place. Oh, an out of control
An
room.
emergency wow. Bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Old clonk fist. Found a clonk fist. Powerful tool that can be used for punch through walls. Ooh. Can even be used as a weapon. It can be equipped in the gear menu. Found a new weapon you can now use at special attacks and stuff. Cool beans. I will take all. And I could do a big old hidden slam. You're on your way to performing special attack. Possible special actions are prompted in the lower right hand corner on the screen. Oh, hitting an enemy with a special attack fills up one of the Super Wong Fu icons on the left of your character icons. Oh my god! Oh, shit! Woo! Alright. Alright, cool. I do like... Alright. So I can use it to smash through walls and... whatnot. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no matter what I'm doing though, it doesn't seem to be... you know, giving me anything for the normal blade. Okay, so... so what do I need to do? I see. I see. So I can hold it down and whatnot. Weapon switching. Okay. Yeah, I can see all that stuff. Awesome. I'm not going to weapon switch though.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past.
I'm going to use the
Can
fist.
you hear it?
Nope. Ew. Hey, baby. Woo!
Plonkety plonk.
Oh, you see that? You see the way like I got him up there? Like something cool was happening. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
You always find good use for things like that.
I didn't mean to kill you.
Bash down.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, combat's super simple, not much to it really. Push a couple buttons and you got it, you know. It's about as simple as it gets, dude, man. It's fine. It'll work. It's just like you know, a more in-depth combat system would be nice. I feel like a lot of games, you know, could work on their combat system, but then you look at stuff that's like DMC5, and that to me is the best it's gonna ever
That
get. Really.
notice board, filled with
Maybe.
the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old toxanol brick towns. Pay attention.
I mean, this was never gonna be DMC.
Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it.
They threw away a whole city.
Well, small ones. Places like this were cheap back in those days, and there was plenty of space. Get done with one place, you just build another.
Back
There
in
must
those
be a
days.
track somewhere in this brick town.
Sorry,
Just
back
hope
in
it's
those
not buried.
days. When the fuck was buying a whole city cheap? Man. Wish I could buy a whole city. Yeah, I bought it for £2.50. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty cheap. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. It's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap, mate. Pretty cheap one there. Alright. So, I'm not going to look at building a weapon for a while, because I don't see a point in doing so. But, you know, it's definitely something we're going to look at doing later on. When I'm a little leveled up, maybe have
There are places
better
up
building
ahead
stats
far worse
or something.
than this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got to. Oh, hot legs. Yeah, I'm looking
This
hot now.
corner of the world is called Bricktown.
Hot legs. Bricktown. Alright. Oh, it's a nice little brick town. Nope. Coming on, bug. Huh. What we got this way? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be much movement. Okay. Meet the war party. Meet. Alright. So I gotta head up this way. Should I have a look at some of this Wang Fu? Alright. When you level up, you can increase an attribute by your choice by 10. Pick the attributes you want to increase from the list. Vitality, strength, intellect, agility. Yeah, I mean agility, strength.
All that exercise helps.
We'll put a bunch into strength, and then that way we can really deal with things. Your learning upgrades, when leveling up, this could be used to acquire new special attacks and perks time to unlock your first special attack. Let's go combat. Old world conflict. Unarmed. Let's go old world. You know what? No, no, no. Dual. Ooh. I want to make rifles. Can I just not? Oh, I see. So if I go, like, I have them all. Two-handed slash, I don't have that. I can do XX triangle. Or I can do RT triangle, which is shoot triangle. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Let's go XX triangle. And then let's go range. Let's look at guns. Parrying mantis. Rapidly fire a bunch of bullets after double jumping. Alright, cool. Finish your melee chain by fan firing your gun, right? So square X RT. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, can I go back out now? Very beautiful. Very nice. Look at my Wung Fu. Look at my upgrade points. I'm somewhat light, which is nice. No dark points, but only light points, and I'm only somewhat light. Alright, sure. That makes sense.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land. Sometimes hard to see for all the trees.
I guess I'm not fighting. I can't fight there. I don't know. I was hoping I could beat someone up, you know, maybe do some of that. Meet the war party. Who is the war party? Are these I need to meet this guy. Hey dude, I need to meet you. Yeah, you better.
Night falls like a giant around here.
Can I? Sorry. There we go. Hey, can I? No? Alright. I gotta smack this dude as well. Oh my god, really? It's not like locking onto them, which is getting a little bit annoying at times, but hey, what are you gonna do?
You're harmed.
Right, I think I need to meet you. No? Okay, I guess not. What? I don't even know what that was about. Some dude had a green thing over his head. I'm like, I gotta meet him. No.
That's
Nah.
a Jagni tribe outpost.
Didn't have to meet him at all. Like, whatever, man. You want to meet him? Yeah. Nah, you don't. You don't want to meet him. He's shit. You want to meet my cousin, Greg. He's great. Hey, what's going on over here? Alright, okay. You mad at me? Is that what's going on here? Why are you mad at me? Got him. Super Wong Fu. So if I have it, I can then press it. All right. That'll give me Super Wong Fu, and I can do Turtle Strike, Ground Slam, Clonk Bonk. I thought it was Clock Block, Rapid Shot. Well, let's try Turtle Strike. Ooh. Who else needs beating up, huh? You guys good? What's going on? I've read to them the book of Jesus. And they said to me, hey, alright. I've darkened the world. How have I darkened... Sorry, I've darkened the world. How have I darkened the world? What? What? What did I do? I don't know what I... What? How have I darkened the world? Sorry. I'm a little bit confused on that.
Faster than ever.
How have I... How? I don't get it. I don't get what I've done to I read a book. I thought I liberated them. I thought they were having... They were captured by the like, the dudes that were like, we don't need the shit
Treasure
ones.
the coming day. The world doesn't have so many anymore.
I don't... I'm very confused. Did I like knock them out and then go and read? And I was like, hey guys, I agree though that if you're weak, you need to get out of here. Is that like what happened? I have no clue. Let me in. Finally, a pot of greed, a physical pot of greed. Bio-blop container. You found the biocontaminant container. Content the bio-blops to use these to unlock mutations in the menu and change your appearance of bio-balls. Give me the bio points. Alright. Okay.
Grab, pull, come on.
Oh, whoops. I got a tail. Oh, very nice. Do I take full damage? I don't know. I probably take some kind of full damage, right? Okay. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing the checkpoint. I'll be on my way.
See.
I'll be on my way soon. Don't worry about it. Hey, cousin. You're not my cousin. I don't know you.
To set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain.
Is it really freedom?
Freedom is not worth having in a world that's doomed.
Right.
Here's the first line of defense.
Yeah, go for a swim, buddy. I prefer the fist, to be fair. The fist is cool. I think I killed that cat. I think he's dead. I think I put him in the water and he drowned. Hey, get in there. Oh, God.
That's a bomb lobber.
Got it.
Spot. Wrecked it.
Oh. Oh. So I need to be level with where it throws them, right? Got it.
That twirly wheel.
There we go.
Drain pipe.
Oh, it's one of the thingies. All right, cool. I got this. Don't worry about it. Right, so let's go.
Spin the twirly wheel.
Yes,
and
I
open
know.
that drain.
Right, like that. Like that.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Boom. Easy done.
Everything's clocking together.
Easy does it. Oh, shit, I gotta go swimming. That ain't good. Alright, boys, just wait here.
Could be this key. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper.
Oh. I guess, yeah, I guess it is. Excuse me, boys. If you wouldn't mind, let me just beat you up a little bit here. How do I, like, boost and get into the air? You know? Consistently. Like, I wanna do a bunch of air combat, man. Hey, bro, I'm gonna set you free, okay? Don't worry about it.
They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it.
Yeah.
Says the tribe's been hard on them.
Yeah, return to the fort and rest.
Revenge on those who caged them, but trust you'll take care of it.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll do it, don't worry. There's no point making the dude fight, dude. He's tired, he's, you know, all that. I don't think that's really worth fighting for. I'll just do it all myself, to be fair. I don't even need the guys helping me right now. I'm like a one-man army. Alright. Hey. Let's see what's in there. What else we got? Oh, they got an upstairs. Love an upstairs. And there's nothing in the upstairs. Okay. Well. What about over this way? Alright, got... Yep, nothing. More nothing. Got a gate. Love a gate. What's this? What are you gonna give me? Is it an axe? Oh, it's a gun. Is it a shotgun? I will equip it. See what it does. I think I have like all the collectibles. So I think, yeah, we just need to follow the objective.
A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable.
Yeah?
Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense.
Alright. 1 second here.
Red means danger.
Oh, I think I got the dude in the tower. That's pretty sweet, eh? So how's the game? It's fine. It's fine. It hasn't wowed me yet, to be fair. You know, it's one of those games. But then I'm going to be playing it for the next, I think, 2 days. So we'll see. We'll see if it turns me around. I don't hate it, but it's just not. It's not like I expected a little bit better. Also, it's like quite. It feels like a kids game, and I didn't think it was going to be a kids game. You know, the first time I ever saw this game, I got that I got the like opinion that it was quite gritty and grown up. You know, I thought it was going to be one of those sort of like, it looks like a kid's game, but actually the raccoons just going around like, hey, fuck you. Beware. Games that come out with prepackaged hype. I know. Well, you know what? Like, the thing is, I wasn't even like I was looking forward to it, but I didn't hear anyone else say, you know, that it was going to be good or bad or whatnot. You know, I was just looking forward to what I saw of it. I saw like some short gameplay videos of it, and it looked pretty sweet from what I saw, but you know, stuff changes. Anyway, how you doing, Tress? How's your week been? I haven't seen you this week. Well, of course, it's the first day I've been streaming, but you know, I haven't seen you for a little bit. Dude, you missed it. We were playing FF1 last week. Final Fantasy 1. That game is it's good, but I struggled a little bit. It has some really annoying parts to it. You got your vaccinated. Oh my. Oh, very nice. I need to get one set up, to be fair. Make the enemy charge the platform. Oh, I need to make him charge. I already took the dude out, though. I saw you. Even looked for some of it. Just got nothing to say. Yeah, no, it's
Timber. Bet a big bump will bring
it is a bit different from everything else, isn't it? It definitely does feel old, but it didn't look bad. Stylistically, it didn't look bad. The gameplay style wasn't bad either. Like, I enjoyed the gameplay. But like, there's things about it. Like, I don't know if you ever saw any of the moments where I got like stuck in loops, just waiting to die. Like, literally, there was nothing I could do. The enemies were hitting me for like 2 damage, but every hit was like paralyzing me and putting me into this constant loop of like being paralyzed. So I'm just waiting for death so I can like load from checkpoint or whatever. Like, it's, yeah, I mean, but other than that, it was all right. It was all right. Hey, you know, what are you going to do?
He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up.
Yeah, I know.
Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing
I
stronger.
hope he does thank me. Hope every single day I get thanked. I hope I get an email after I beat the game saying, just so you know. I'm pretty damn thankful. Goodness. It's a shame that I don't love what I've played so far, to be fair of this. This was, I like limited myself. I'm like, hey, I'm going to try not to like continuously buy games now. I'm going to just try and like pick one up every once in a while.
Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of carrying the tribe's weapon.
I'm going to have to start doing research. I don't know. They didn't release a demo either, I don't think. It's fine. It's not bad. It's just like not what I expected. That's what it is. I expected something more fluent and more like, as I said, it feels like a bit of a PS2 game, like but like a kid's PS2 game, you know? Feels a little bit like that. The same as I said earlier. I saw like Legend of K-ish. Not as much as what you'd expect from what you saw on it. No, I know it's weird. Well, I saw like you know how like you can't tell how a game feels without touching it, right? Really, you know, like you can see someone moving around, and from the video I saw, like the way people moved around made the movement look really interesting. Like I saw people gliding around and floating around, and I'm hoping once I get to that point in the game, it'll open up and it'll become like really cool. But like even like little combat bits I saw, it was like sort of spliced up into a way so it made it look more sort of like actiony instead of just like repetitive. So that's how it is, but I'll wear it with pride.
The honor belongs to the tribe too.
It's how it is.
Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what he can tell, it seems you're making progress with the tribe conflict. He had a feeling you'd get
One day
along
I
with
want to
the
play a
Maniac
game
tribe,
that just makes me feel
but it
good.
remains
That's
to
why I
be
don't buy
seen
games on
what the
release.
future
Yeah.
holds for your alliance.
Yeah, just check in on people what play it and see if they hate it, you know.
You seem to
Yeah,
share
I mean,
the
I
same
totally get it.
values as the
I
Myriad
just
tribe.
thought, you know,
You both have the same
I was like, looks
optimistic
good.
outlook on life. At least for now.
hey, what are you gonna do?
But Out-of-Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters.
At least the game looks alright. I think it
That
looks
sounds
pretty
good.
good.
Out-of-Date's forebodings
Except
are
from those
justified.
rocks.
The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
It's fine. Like, as I said, I don't hate it, but, like, I don't have much positive to say. You know?
He says the time has
The
come to
issues are
confront
jumping out
the
at me, which
jumbo
actually
puff
doesn't
at
really
the
happen that
end of
often.
the
I
West
love how
Route.
it's too dark outside now. My green screen's just like,
Gizmo is
nah.
working on making his Mekton strong enough to endure the oxygen-deprived
Like you
dead
say,
zone
it looks
all the way
PS2,
out
maybe
to the
PS3.
World Eater.
Well, gameplay-wise, it feels like that. I don't think it looks that bad. It might be, like, the stream looks
You
bad.
should get over there and see what
Then
you
again,
can do
like,
to
yeah,
help.
I guess it's kind of overusing bloom. Like, I mean, it's got that, like, motion blurry bloom to it. There is definitely, like, annoying things with it, but I think it should be fine. Should be fine. At least I didn't pay, like, you know, 70, 60, whatever people are asking for now. For, like, PS5
Ready
games,
to
like,
roll?
ridiculous
The
amounts.
day is calling.
It's ridiculous how much, like, AAA titles are gonna start costing once it all, like, switches straight over, you know? Because, I mean, we're still sort of in the PS4 generation. PS4, Xbox One generation still, because obviously, like, not everyone has a PS5, but as soon as that swaps over. It's ridiculous. If you, like, look at the math, like, at some point, games are going to cost, like, 100 a pop. It's going to happen, right? You know, they used to be, like, 40. Then they were, like, 60. You remember that? Oh, shit. Now they're trying to charge, like, 70, 80. Like, it's jumping up. It's going to eventually get there. That's going to
Murphy
suck.
Outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold.
5 games and you'll be able to get yourself a new console. Like, Jesus. Games have always... They have. No, they absolutely have always been expensive. I'm just saying, they get a little pricier. But, you know. Yeah, I mean, obviously back in the day, like, NES and all that, they were still pricey. Like, they were
That's
still...
a good note.
They were never
Easy
cheap.
prey for
Except from
Lupa-Lupi.
indie games.
For everyone else, they're a perfect mount and easily tamed if they are kept fed.
What does it say? I need... Alright, I need something, but I don't have it. I need to collect Pip. 40, 60. But that would be more than you would pay nowadays, because of inflation. Jesus. All right, well, I got myself a pony. Oh yeah, sure.
That's a resource totem.
Inflation.
A monument left
Remember
behind by
inflation?
those that
I
picked
hate it.
scrap,
I
trying
hate
to
it when
keep the area clean.
money
That's a
flows into the
resource
country
totem.
and there's a lot of
A monument
inflation.
left
Oh,
behind by those that picked scrap, trying to
inflation.
keep the area clean.
Jesus. Materials. All right, what have I found? Totem bash. Totem bash. Don't you hate inflation? Don't you inflate me? Yeah. Don't inflate
Seem to
my
have made a
cheese.
new friend.
Yeah. Makes me think of Tony Hawk every time. What is this? Is he gonna eat straight from the seed? All right, green. I found green leaf plant. Jump through the loop, collect the leaf, and use that to buy things later. Green monetary currency and BIomutant. The classics. Hit him with the classics, you know. Yeah, got it. Oh, did I just kill my horse? Oh, I thought I killed my horse. I'm like, Jesus. I wonder how high I can jump off with this thing. Let's go for a big jump.
It's
Wait!
the chug yard.
The game of the year. Level up. By the way, yeah, I know. I gotta level up. Game of the year. It was just saying got. I just read it. I just instantly... I've probably got a couple, you know. How many have I got? Alright, what should I do? I can go with agility or I can go with strength. Those are the two things I'm kind of thinking of building. Oh, bartering? Oh. Health and all. I'm going to just go with... I'm going to give my strength up. More.
Flex up.
A flex up. I don't want any wing fu though. Wants me to level up the wing fu. I just don't know what to choose yet. Charisma cannot be worth it, right? For barter, probably not. I don't really know what. I haven't like interacted with a shop yet, you know, which is if it's gonna sit there in the corner, I don't want it pissing Tress off. I just don't know what to buy. I'll just buy. What's that? One-handed slash. Do I have anything that, like, actually... Basic melee? What do you got? Why even have a menu if it's already unlocked? Like, what's the point? If everything's unlocked, what's the point in even having the menu? I don't have automatic rifles. Sure, XX, yeah. AA. And then we'll go with dual wielded and shit. Twin silver grip. Yep, cool. Great. Is that it? We got rid of it? Good. Whew. Beautiful. Ooh. What is this? I'm gonna have to get off my thing. How do I get off the mount? Triangle? Alright. It is. Choose
The board
triangle.
mainly has posts from those that used to work at the chug yard back in the days.
The
gone.
chug yard.
They don't make much
They
sense.
go in and they grab a can of Pepsi
Not
and
much
that's
more
it.
to
Just like
say about them.
whoever does it quicker gets the
But
paycheck.
Gizmo is holed up in the underyard here working on
I
a
would win that.
toxin of his.
I'd win that competition. I
The
can
Toxinol
I can chug a drink.
Corporation used to run chuggers out of here. Big
Oh, it's
machines on rails with
trains.
Smokestacks that fouled the
Right.
air.
Yeah, where'd all the rails go?
They can carry you anywhere you like. Well, anywhere that they go to, and then you can leg it from there.
Yeah.
You're on the right track. Keep your eyes open.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this little train yard. Just got that chugga chugga. Yeah. Choo choo.
Tribes always scavenging for scrap, and the yard has plenty to go around. But they should have stuck to looting.
You know, I was
instead
not
of playing
thinking
around
about
with
it.
sprockets.
I didn't get it at first.
Bonkers busy ram-banging.
No.
This is your
I'm not the smartest, you know. I'm not the smartest dude in the
flame.
I'm not the smartest pea in the pot. But that's just me. Excuse me. Whoa, I'm getting my ass beat by a bunch of beavers.
You're low on health.
Stop it. Oh, I've got a boomerang. When did I get a boomerang? Nope. Wrong thing. I want the... Yep. Pew pew. Jesus. Stop hitting me, please. If you keep hitting me, I'm gonna get very upset. And I'll call your mums, and that'll be it. No more playing outside. Yeah. Wait, did he...
All about destiny.
He blew up? Oh,
Mine,
jeez.
The entire
Did you get it?
world.
Yeah, you did. I think they're like specials, though. I don't know if you can just use them like constantly. What is this guy doing? Excuse me. Oh shit! It blew the crap out of him. I have got skills. I've got a couple. You must be able to use them at some point. Well, yeah, you definitely can. But there's so much, right? There's so many things that they're like trying to teach you at the same time, right? So it depends what you're using as well. But if I go basic range, no, not basic range. I go ranged combat guns. What did I choose? Okay, I thought I was about to like sneak. No, yeah, I got that. Jump, shoot. But then B square. I tried using that earlier, but it wouldn't let me do it. Finisher and melee chain. All right, so I've got to have a chain of melees. Do. And then do my gun dance. All right. Let's crack it open. Ooh.
Game on.
So yeah, I can do that. That was my like skill that I bought, is to shoot like that. The dude was nearly dead though already. That's why it killed him. Wait, what?
Yes, you can do anything. The sky's the limit.
Oh god, I thought I was about to just like instantly go into the floor and die. Well,
Wow, you really took that all the way down
Wasn't-
to the end. In
wasn't that
flames.
much. I mean, I diffused it by taking it for a ride.
Fire.
I took a ride on the ship. Oh my goodness, it was a good one. It's the best one. Oh Jesus. What you been playing, Trash?
Some of these up and downs
What have
still
you
work.
actually?
Yes,
Do you know what
they
I
make
started playing again
machines
recently? I
better.
started playing what are biopoints mutations? Yeah, so like there's this whole mutation. Oh, this whole mutation sort of list here where I can upgrade things, but I haven't even looked at it yet. Like this stuff, I haven't even looked at it. So I guess I think it's like magic basically. Rimworld. Do you know what? Literally the other day I was thinking of picking up Rimworld. Oh yeah, you were talking about Rimworld. I was listening to a podcast. Hat tricks, huh? Oh, that's pretty sweet, actually. Use blaze, and then I can, like, trap people in fires. Use blink. Press down the input you have bound to the ability, and it'll teleport you to the direction you're moving across the shockwave. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I was thinking of grabbing Rimworld. To be fair. I thought it looked like some fun stuff. Stormhawk. Rad Wisps. Yeah, I'm thinking Blink as well, but I'm just checking. These are different, I think, from what it is. Right. Wait, what does that do? Right, Vial will put like a Vial thing. Let's grab Blink. Because that's movement, and I love movement. Put down B. I mean, it'll put things down. Oh! I can bounce off it as well. Use these release. Oh, look at that. He's jumping from mushroom to mushroom. Okay. I like the look of this, though. I got 8. To use right with. Press down on the input you have bound. What does it do? Front. It will inflict radioactive damage to all enemies hit by the particles. I think that would be really good. Because this would make it so people bounce off of things. It may. You are right about that. It might. All right, go on. Fine. I'll get that one. I'll get the rad one later. That does sound cool. Put that on triangle. All right, it's not as fluent as I was thinking. And what does it cost? Stamina. Yeah. So let's say like I'm fighting, doing some shooting, boom. Yeah, it's got a bit of a delay to it, but that'll be fine. All right. If I do a mushroom, boom. I could do that anywhere. Pop it down.
You
Do I-
can't really understand your story.
Do I
till
aim
it's
it?
done.
Right. I gotta talk to Gizmo. decent distance. Yeah, but the issue is the startup, you know? Let me get my, your pony. There we go.
This box once tailed a chugga-chugga. Now it's just
Friends
off
if
track.
iframes are involved.
Look at that, right in the chug yard.
I doubt it.
Follow the
I don't
rails
think they'd
and
do
you'll
that.
find all sorts of little treasures scattered all over the place.
The rails are everywhere.
Of course not, but they get you closer to wherever you might want to go. Good work finding that track.
Oh
They
shit!
can teach
Yeah, I
you
want to be
so much
famous
about the world. Keep looking
every
for
day.
more.
Automation 5C side quest complete. Oh, am I on the right way? Maybe not. Place a waypoint. Do I? Right, I guess I need to go back in this way and find him. I thought he was on the other side of the building. That's why I left, but I guess not. Maybe he's... Oh, wait. Maybe I need to grab this as well. Yeah, that'd be good. That's a fast travel.
Let's see.
And you just weed on the floor. Now I can fast travel here. Now I've marked my territory with good old-fashioned whiz. Oh, I see. He's got like an underground bait. Right. Oh, I see.
The spent nuclear fuel that Toxanol dumped in the surf had detrimental effects on the marine habitats, while the overflowing landfills contaminated the groundwater. Combined, this sent their world hurtling on an inevitable road to ruin.
Awesome. Is that all right? That's it. Right. Okay. I thought it was gonna like do something, but I guess not. Hello. I just killed all your friends out front.
I need to brush up on my Wando, but I have a feeling he believes it was you that caused the bang at the yard.
Yeah, it was. Every day.
And he says he knows you. You used to call him Gizmo. He gave you the oil-greased hands when he taught you how to upcycle. Gizmo remembers you as a nice kidling, and he can still sense the warmth of your good heart.
I like good and
Gizmo
bad
says
systems.
how you experience a memory can be different. You know the story, but sometimes the truth it brings is personal.
Yeah, I'll just go if I remember you too. I like good and bad systems, but it depends how they're like implemented most times.
One time he taught you to upcycle, and hopes you've had some use for it over the years.
Haven't used it yet, actually.
Gizmo says he also has re-memories from the long gone.
Upcycling
Unlike
is
you, he doesn't think
creating
of the past,
weapons and
for
like
it's gone.
things out of the things I find. Creating things
He
and things
understands
out of the
history made
things, you know?
Loop-a-looping a big part of your past,
Like making
your
armor
present,
and that.
and soon, your future. You still believe there's some good in everyone. You still have hope for tomorrow. He says you should know that what's meant to be will always find a way, but history shouldn't consume you.
Yeah, I'm ready to forgive. Let's go for it. Dude, I watched my mum and my dad die.
Gizmo encourages
I'm ready to
You
forgive.
should
Come in,
forgive,
bring it in.
but
He didn't
never
kill him, but
forget.
like, you know.
It'll provide
Still.
some comfort to your soul and
Can't
keep
wait.
the memory of lost loved ones in your heart.
Fan that flame!
Long gone.
Wait, no! Bright light blinds! It's dangerous!
I've got all the cold sick burns you need, Dark.
Sick
You have to
burns.
insult me over this.
I don't have to, but I want to.
Would like to know if you ever doubt the choices you made on the path that brought you to this point. Would you have been happier going in a different direction?
No regrets, baby. No regrets.
Figures you're either a rare person or a good liar.
Every day.
Maybe both. Hard to believe the world is actually going to survive.
Oh my.
Just seemed impossible till now. Grateful to you for coming back and doing your best to change things. You were the only chance they had.
Didn't Nofira used to make a drink?
Wonders if
Like
you
an
liked
energy
working
drink?
with the Myriad.
Do they still make
They
that?
always seemed so centered and so seeking.
I don't think I've seen that in so long. I don't think they do. It had a pretty cool system on the top, actually. I think Monster implemented it in some of their stuff, but I don't know if they still do. It had like a little plastic tab that you could push like that. And they made this blue raspberry drink. Fucking gorgeous. It was fucking gorgeous, mate. Yeah, do they still do stuff? I don't think they do they? I quite like Rockstar every once in a while, because Rockstar do like a bunch of different flavors. They're really like the only one that does. Monster like discontinued Ripper like 3 months ago, which is a shame. Like, I liked Ripper, but yeah, that's what you're gonna do. One answer. I don't care anymore. I don't care. They're still trying. Well, Mountain Dew only does the one flavor, but I do like Mountain Dew.
Strong enough to fight the Jumbo Puff.
You've seen some new flavors. Yeah, well, they're always coming out with stuff. And they do that whole sort of like sugar-free line, which I don't care for. But someone does, sure. Jumbo Puff. There we go, right. They just want me to fight stuff. Monarch is a peachy flavor. Yeah, I got a message from a friend the other day telling me the Monarch was really good. I've tried it. I can't remember what it tastes like. Unless you're saying it's peachy as in it tastes like peach. Because peachy could also mean it's good.
It's time
Yeah, it's
to
bloody
choose
peachy, mate.
your own path.
It's two different kinds. Not a fan of peach. No? It's very much peach. I wouldn't choose to eat a peach, as it's going several types by contaminants. Oxygen deprived. Well, this is a hypoxia warning. Your gear and resistance you chose during character creation. Oh yeah, so like your character... Oh, I fucking died. Oh, I read that as in I'm into manga. I'm into manga. I was like, I know, that came out of nowhere. That too, yeah. Why not? Mango. Not a big mango fan. My sister and my mum like mango, I think. They're fans of mango. I like melon. Melon's great. Grapes are good. I mean, I like a lot of fruit. It's not like I won't turn it down. It's just it's not something I'm super into. So character creation. Yeah, so basically like the way your character looks is dependent on how your stats are dependent on how your character looks. It's stupid, right? It's like tied in together. A melon energy drink right now. Melon Mania. You've got one, all right? Melon Mania. I think that's my first death. No, my second. Yeah, it's stupid. So if you want to have like a character that you like the look of. Now, I'm sure you can just like shove your stats, you know, by pushing them through, like going in through upgrades. But Rain? Oh yeah, I've seen Rain every once in a while. I don't think I've ever tried it though. It's been around for a while. I'd say quite a while. I think I saw it even before like lockdowns. I don't like that. I hate it. I hate like the way I look does my stats different, because it means I can't like, if I want to have a character that I like the look of, I just have to deal with shitty stats that I don't want. And I don't like that. I hate it. The way that this game does some of this stuff. I mean, if you want to like roleplay someone, oh shit, I'm gonna die. And if you want it so your guy's a big old beefcake and he's a big old beefcake, you know, then that's cool. But I don't know, man. I like it when I have the most piddly arms ever, but I punch like a truck. That's a huge point of this game. Am I right? It takes... Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not against, like, weird mutations. I'm just saying, like, in the character creation, I don't want to, like, have, like, the size of my head changes, like, things to do with my character. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of it. Where am I even going? This way. I mean, if you like it, you like it. I don't like it. To me, like, I just want to make the best looking thing I can make. Get on with my life. But that's me. I think I just got myself a new hat. Wait, did I get a new hat? Because I haven't even looked at gear in a hot second. Equipping gear, baby. Alright, on my head. Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the one. I can get that on my face. No items. Right shoulder. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Torso, Deadeye jacket. Legs, I got my jean shorts on. My jorts. You know. On my back, no items. My offhand. Alright. Oh, do you know what I did the other day, right? This annoyed me a little bit. I started watching a show on Amazon that I quite liked. It was called, do you know what? I don't want to say what it is just because this, like, put me off watching it.
Disgusting. Biohazard.
But,
It's gross.
oh, shit. Come on. I was watching this show. They're like 50-minute episodes. And I was really enjoying it. I was like, oh man, I love this. I wonder how many seasons there are. I went to Google to how many seasons of the show there were. And like the next thing I see is like questions asking whether there's going to be like a 4th season. And my curiosity got the better of me. And they're like, no, the show got cancelled.
Gross. This place stinks.
There's 3 seasons of the show. I like it. But, it's just annoying. Like, now I know that there's, like, not a definitive ending. Because why would people... it's called Sneaky Pete. I cheated. Told you. I watched it. It's called Sneaky Pete. I liked it. It's about, a dude who got in trouble with some guy who's played by Bryan Cranston. And he, like, owes him money, but he goes to prison. For some reason, he goes to prison. And when he comes out, the people that he's, like... This is all, like, the first episode, like, 5 or so minutes in, right? The people that he, like, is... are waiting for him at a bus stop. But I think he gets tipped off, or he's told that the people that, like, he owes money to are waiting for him. So he gets off and flees. And the guy that he went to, like, stayed in prison with, because he was in prison for, like, 2 years. The guy he was in prison with was, like, constantly talking to him and telling him about, like, his family and everything. So he goes off and pretends to be a guy called Pete. And he basically just goes up to the family, but they haven't seen the dude in 20 years and they don't know that he's in prison. So he absolutely passes for him and he just pretends to be this guy while trying to like get money, because the dude that he owes money to has his brother, but he doesn't want to be with them at that time, because obviously, you know, they could just cap him. But they got an agreement that if he gets like 100 grand in a week or whatever, he won't fuck him up. But that's like the basic premise. Where is the opening here? Oh, All right. It's good anyway. It's a good show. I started watching True Detective. I saw the first episode of True Detective. This is like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it's all right. And then I watched the first episode of Hannibal. This is what happened. I saw the first episode of Hannibal. And then I was like, is this based on a real thing? So I went to Google to look to see if it was based on a real thing. And then I started Googling like some of the characters that were in it. And then like I spoiled the show for myself. Because instead of watching it and just like appreciating what it was, I was just like, I'm gonna read some spoilers right now. Oh.
He says that's enough to get the Mekton functional.
Goddamn
You'll have
Hannibal.
An engine, a fuel soaker, a gun,
But-
and a gathering net, but no armor, nor enough oxygen supply.
Tell you what, it got me thinking. Hannibal got me thinking. At the moment, like, I've been sort of really D&D on the mind. It's been happening for, like, probably, like, 4 months or whatever. But I started writing a concept for a one-shot. Because I know if I ever want to play with my friends, I pretty much have to, like, DM. I have to GM it for 2 fucking other people, and they're not going to do it themselves. If I said to them, let's do it, it would fall on me to DM. Right? They're not going to do it. And I don't want to DM. But I thought, what if I write my own story? And I'm like, okay, maybe I'd want to do that then. So I started writing my own D&D thing. Another thing I did, I'm like, if I ever like got into a group to play D&D and I did a long session thing, what I want to do is I want to play like a character that is the chef for the I'm stealing from other shows here, but like I want to play like the chef dude. So anytime we're back at camp or we're camping out, I'm cooking up food. And I want to like just like keep serving people bandits, but they don't know what they're having. They don't know they're eating it. So I know, and the DM GM would know, but no one else would know. And then later on in the campaign, it'll unravel. Like people, like I said to my friend, like if I ever did it, I would want the GM or something to like hint at people going missing in the villages we stay at, and for like a quest to like pop up, and eventually it comes back to me, and then it's up to the party whether they're like, oh fuck this cannibal dude. He's been feeding us humans all this time, and I'm like, yeah, but you loved it though. You kept saying the meat was great, man. Like, come on. What are you doing? I gotta be discreet with it. I would play a horny succubus that would solve all the problems with sex. Well, you could do that. Hey, demon boy, you want to take over the world? How about I bend over this table real quick? And I think once you're loose and you're goosed, and you've ridded yourself of the juice, I think you won't be as angry anymore. I don't think world destruction will be on your mind. How many people have plotted world destruction just because they were horny, you know? Hey. There's got to be so many just work out all that world domination stress. Yes. Come on down and join Tress. Work out the stress. Oh my. Unfortunately, this means you'll have to venture further out of the dead zone on the week's right. Yeah, that's fine. Tell me more.
Gizmo thinks he's a little peculiar.
Good old
Very
succubus.
knowledgeable. He has the ins and outs of all monster and creature whereabouts.
Good old succubus. Oh, wait, do I get a mech? Oh my god, it's a mount? It's a mech mount? Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah. This is pretty cool. Soaking up oil. The Mecton can't cross the oil pool, but it can remove the oil, soak up the oil. Give me that oil. I'm a big robot. Started watching
is built sturdy, just like himself.
Started watching The Next
Can you
Generation.
imagine how this place used to look
What happened
before
is
the
I
dead
told the
oil
story
flood?
literally earlier today when I was playing Ultra
Maybe
Kill.
it's
But
later than you
for people
think.
that don't know,
Hard to tell.
I started watching The Hobbit,
Might want to
like the
hold
first
your
Hobbit
breath
film, because I
before
watched the
you head
Lord of the
any
Rings
further.
films ages ago.
You're about
And the
to
Lord of the
witness
Rings
the
films, I think they're great.
breathtaking vistas
You know,
of
even like
what's known
way,
as the
way
Dead Zone.
after the fact, I still think the Lord of the Rings films are great. They just, you know, they keep your attention. And I started watching The Hobbit, and I watched the first one, and it was good. And I watched like half of the second Hobbit film, and I go, wait a minute, Gandalf's Picard? And I'm like, wait a minute, what? I didn't know.
Over there is Steepo Depot.
I didn't know Professor X was Gandalf. What? Gandalf, whatever you want to say. And yeah, because of that, I started watching a little bit of Next Generation.
Don't let go.
Next Generation's supposed to be the good one. It's alright. I'm not against it. Like, the third episode of Next Generation. Is it the third or the second? Really early on in the Next Generation, one of the episodes, like, a dude comes over to the ship. And Picard's standing there with Lieutenant Yar, who's like his main combat enforcer or some shit. And the dude comes on the ship and he goes, "Oh, who's this?" And he goes, "Ah, it's my combat lead." And he goes, "Your combat lead's a woman?" It just hit me. I was like, shit, man. Whew. When was that show made? It was so surprising. So surprising to that man.
This
But then
one's
again, he did come from a
impressed to see
different
you out
planet.
here.
You know, he was
He
a
thought
whole
you'd be
different
dead
planet.
by now. Not many are as tough and clever as you must be.
I noticed very quickly on every episode ends the same of Star Trek. I was about to call it Star Wars. It always ends the same. It's just like they get the issue solved, whatever, and then Picard goes like, we're gonna blast off to some new planet now," and that's it. It's done. And they just never speak about it again. Good old Trek. Anyway, what are you doing here?
Claims he goes after
Why
the
is he
most
so yellow?
dangerous
What is he, a
things,
chicken?
Huge monsters. Moog says that all your power doesn't do you a bit of good if you're not willing to pull the trigger when the time comes.
What? Dude, I killed like 7 cats on the way over.
Choosing
I don't...
what to kill and what to spare are the most important decisions you'll make.
Oh, no.
You might have a steady aim, but you need to be sure that you pick your targets with care.
It ain't that steady. I spill on the toilet seat all the time.
It's hard to make
That's
those life
horrible.
or death decisions for others, but someone's got to do it. Otherwise, they'll do it themselves, and you know they'll miss.
You pick who lives?
When it comes to monsters, he mostly picks who dies.
Alright. Monsters. Like monsters.
Says it's wild that the world seems to be coming back, but he supposes that means more monsters for him to shoot.
Did you ever finish Loop
Wonders
Hero?
why you work so hard
I
to
still
keep
haven't touched
things
it again.
alive. Bullets help thin
It's a
murderers
great game,
instead.
but like, I just haven't
Says you should give up
put the
on
time
working with
aside.
the stubborn myriad. He keeps trying to put out their lights, and they keep putting up new ones.
Why take out their lights? Stubborn in a good way? Yeah, maybe.
He's afraid you're just as stubborn as them.
I don't know.
But enough of
I like
that,
Loop
right?
Hero. I still need to try Everhood as well, actually. I bought Everhood a while ago.
He says
Oh,
the
did I ever say...
wildlife,
I
nature,
started
has
playing
changed and
FF14
turned
again.
against us. Instincts of
This is,
survival
in
took
general...
over
I did a
and
couple
the
streams,
world
but...
changed. He's not sure about
I'm
their
trying to get over
veggie
to Heaven
diet
Sword.
anymore, and if it's changed, who knows what it's done with the chemical composition of their body output. Right now, though, he feels he's come to a point where he's got a pretty clear idea on the whereabouts of monsters, both tall and short.
All right. Why are you tracking them?
Says as big as they are, the world is bigger. To find where they are, you need to see where they've been. Moog says you must learn to walk before you can run. It takes practice before you can call yourself a monster hunter. Fortunately for you, he can help. He understands you need to start off with something small before you go big. There's no better place to start than a squip cave. Hunting down a couple of these little critters for yourself should keep you on your toes.
All right. I'd rather shoot, but I'm already on. Is it far?
Says
I'm
it's
gonna
not
wrap up
far
pretty
at all.
soon.
Fortunately
I'll
for
finish
you,
the
the
14
Swift
fort and then
seem to have
I'll move on
acclimatized
because
themselves
I've
to the
got
otherwise
food to
uninhabitable
eat
dead
and
zone.
stuff. All right. I started playing 14 again. I hit an issue with 14 though, unfortunately, which is like I'm enjoying. I sort of enjoy it, but at the same time, like I'm at a point now where I have to I have to get like a certain form of currency. The only way you can really get this currency is by like doing dungeon runs, you know, doing raids. And I can either do like the late level raids, but my main character is DPS, which is the worst. It's the worst. Not because it's the most boring to play, because it's like the best to play. The DPS is like some of the funnest stuff in their game. Like everyone plays DPS. So like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with playing a healer or a tank. If you play a healer or a tank though, that like you're pretty much guaranteed to find matches pretty quick. But if you're playing DPS, you can be waiting up to like 20 minutes in between raids. It's really shit. So I'm like, okay, well, I literally need to get this new form of currency via raids to even continue playing the game. I can't even like, I'm like literally locked out of the quest I want to play at the moment because my item level isn't high enough. And an item level is basically like the items that you're using. So like the level of your sword and like how good it is. And the same with like your armor and stuff. Like it's pretty simple. If you've played 14, you know. But I don't have a high enough like item level, so I'm locked out of my main quest. So the only thing I can do is raids, but I'm waiting 20 minutes in between raids to do raids, or I could go and level up my healer or my tank. My tank is like level 20 something. My healer's level 20 something. So I can't do the quests that give me the currency I need because I need to be at least level like 50 to do the quests to get the thing. So I'm either going to have to wait 20 minutes like every time I want to do a raid and get the form of currency I need, or level up a healer and a tank, which will significantly reduce the amount of wait time between quests or raids. But it would take ages to get from level 20 something to 50. You know, it's just like, that's the point I'm in with 14 at the moment. And leveling takes so long, it takes ages, that I'm just like, nah. I just want to like have things unlocked. It's really annoying. But, you know, that's what you get when you play an MMO.
What a bonus.
Oh, yeah. What, I get a needle? Alright. Oh, no, I was never, like, massively into MMOs. I like things every once in a while, but, like, I don't know. I think Endwalker is a super awesome name. Like, I'm interested. One of the things, like, I really want to do, one of, like, the reasons I returned to 14 is because I'm, like, there are Nier raids, like, the raids for the game Nier, and I'm like, man, I want to play those, because you can dress your character up as 2B, and 2B's cool as shit. 2B's, like, everyone loves her because she's got, like, a real fat ass, but, but she's also cool as shit, and I want to dress up as her.
It's easy to lose track of time down here. Wait, it's the script.
I might as well just buy it myself. I'm just going to start cosplaying in real life. That's what I'm going to do. It'd take less time. I think for the first time ever, like the other day, I looked in the mirror and I didn't think like, oh, that's not good. I don't know what changed either. Like, I just looked at myself and I was like, you know what? Actually, that ain't half bad. This ain't a half bad looking dude. That's how I feel about myself right now, which I think's pretty good. Get myself in that mental state. That's healthier than not liking it. I don't dislike. I never really like hated it. I just didn't care for it that much. But actually, you know what? My face is kind of growing on me. That's been my week. It's pretty cool. Now I just need to get the rest of the surgery done, and once that's done, I'll be in a good spot. I don't know. That's a true story. I ain't even a joke. That actually happened.
Needs a key.
Yeah, I always understood, like, you know, it could be worse off, but just because there could be worse doesn't mean you like what you got. But
Once the volatilization from
I think I'm fine with it now.
Evaporated, a volatile gas
I'm
rose
cool with
through
it.
the soil and infested structures, even toxinols.
It's a happy story for me, at least.
So, in a way, they caused their own death.
Oh no! My God, there's so much goop. So much, like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's the person, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, idea. Go knock the lid off that sludge
Yes.
trap. It'll fill the place up and you can get up to that entrance there. Any sun is way better than none.
Goodness. Anyway. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh. Oh, alright, there's a bunch of things here.
Got it. Good one. Looks like the switches need to be turned to match so enough charge can flow through the conductors. Just a few moves left. Make them count.
Alright, I got it. Phew. I wonder what the most
Good.
common
That's enough
D&D character
electric
is.
current to initiate the
It's just a strong dude.
actuators and activate the framework.
Could be. Could be just a strong dude. I don't know.
Time to give that a spin.
Is that a shotty? Love shotties. Pet and keep creature. I'm looking after it. I'm not going to kill it. Why would I kill it? There is, I think, like, statistically, when you, like, look at the stats of, like, the kinds of things people choose when they play games, like, you know, like, role-play games like D&D and Divinity and all of that, I think a lot of people mainly choose human races. Like, a lot of people are really boring, and I'm the same. I choose sort of the most sort of, like,
It's all about how it's
humanish thing I can get. I'm not into orcs and stuff, you know, and that's just how it is. Like, I don't know. Like, I was never really into goblins, and and orcs, and I've always just sort
It's
of
not
like,
smooth, but it gets you there.
usually I'm just like, I'll just be human. I get humans, you know. It'd be pretty weird if I went 23 years of life and I was like, I don't get these humans. Why do they breathe? You know, it just doesn't make sense. But I don't know. I think it would be fun though to try and play a game with like an opposite outlook. I think that would be fun. I say I think a lot. I know I do. Did you know what's funny? A lot of my tweets start with the word I think as well. That's not really funny, but it's true. It does. They do. You know? Like, apparently I think all the time. Like, that's all I'm doing is thinking. Yeah.
Shot through.
But, yeah, I always play games the same way. Like, I'm always the goody two-shoes. And I'm always, like, you know, like, the plain as can be. And I think, you know what, next time I play something that I can be decisive and just a total asshole in, I think maybe I should give it a go. I think I should really expand my horizons, and it probably won't work. It won't stick, because I'm not very good at doing that, but I think it'd be fun. Because playing the evil version in Infamous was fun. You know, because I did both versions. I did, like, the good and the evil versions of the Infamous playthroughs. And both were good. But then again, that game's just good. It's just a good game. So, what are you gonna do? But, I was talking about the idea of playing a cannibal character in D&D with my friend earlier. Because I said to him, like, I think this would be a real fun idea. And he said to me, do you know the twist of KOTOR? And I go, no. But now I think it's about cannibalism. And he's like, I'm not going to tell you what the twist of KOTOR is.
You're the scrap monster now.
I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to Google it. I own both KOTOR 1 and 2 on Steam. They were games that I did plan on eventually playing anyway. I've heard really good things about the first KOTOR, and I think some pretty good things about the second one too. From what I've heard, though, the second one's really buggy. That's the word, buggy on PC. But you know, it's something I could look into and play. Be a Sith.
He says that's enough scripts to sustain the Mekton's claw crane cannon with infinite ammunition. Well done.
Alright, cool. Nice.
That's the special weapon he made to store the scripts in the Mekton. It will be strong enough to launch them at the Jumbo Puff.
Oh. What? I launched the little
Gizmo's made
creatures?
vehicles before to confront
Jesus.
the Jumbo Puff himself, but failed. But this time, it's different. The Mekton will be strong enough to do the job. It's time to put a stop to the World Eater now. Otherwise, he fears the damage it's caused to the tree already will be too much to handle. He asks you to not even think about taking on the Jumbo Puff on foot. You'll need the Mekton to do the job. Take his word for it. There's time to improve the Mekton before you confront the Puff. There are more wreck boxes out in the dead zone with gear you should be able to equip the Mekton with on your own.
Do it myself?
He's sure you remember enough of what he taught you about upcycling to fit some skronky gear to the Mekton on your own. Gizmo wants to help if he can.
I think I was supposed to be doing. All right, I gotta go.
Hopes to see you again soon.
All right, cool beans, cool beans. So, there's a jumbo puff that needs destroying, but we'll leave that for tomorrow. I'm gonna go eat my pizza. I got a pizza sitting on the other side of the room. It's been sat there now for probably like 2 hours. Ooh. But I'm gonna go have that. I hope everyone like enjoyed this little look at BIomutant. I'm gonna be playing this sort of like for the next 2 days as well, I think. I'm definitely gonna be playing this tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. And because maybe tomorrow I'll just be like, nah, fuck this. To be fair, it is getting better. It's getting better. I wouldn't say it's like 10 out of 10, but it's getting better. And I'm enjoying it a little bit more than I was when I started, which is always a plus. Holy shit. Imagine if I just didn't save. Well, that would have been shit. That would have been the worst. Anyway. That's something that I need to look into, is games with good and bad systems, and I can check that out. I was like, I could play through Divinity, but I don't know. And then obviously there's old Fallout games, but we just did New Vegas. New Vegas is still like actually being uploaded to the YouTube channel, like all the edits. Like there's still more to be done. I haven't even finished editing all of the streams. I got like the last 3 of them to do. But I think playing an evil piece of shit in something would be really cool. Anyway, thank you all for watching, stopping by, chatting with me. Any of that. If you did any of that, I appreciate it, honestly. I'm going to turn this light on. Yeah. So I'm going to head off, but I will be back. I'll be here most of the week. Except from Friday, probably. Unless my friend cancels on me, but supposedly we're going to be playing something on Friday. I was meant to be working, but I got a text saying you're not working, so I re-upped. I had to cancel my plan. Literally, right? Last night. What is it? I cancelled my plans with this friend like 3 times now because I've had shit crop up. And then shit just didn't go the way it was meant to go. So, like, I've tried to, like, reschedule. It must be pissing him off. It must be really annoying for him because I keep tugging at his arms, trying to pull him off and eat the flesh. But that's not what I'm trying to do, you know. It's just the perception of it. Anyway, I think thank you all for joining me. I hope you have a nice night. Good evenings.
Your feet feel like you're wearing squishy sponges.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. I'll see you all later. Stay safe, people. Until next time.